New research from the CDC shows getting vaccinated for COVID-19 while pregnant can protect the baby after birth. Joining me now is Dr. Maram Saeed, an OBGYN at Ascension St. Vincent, to talk more about this study. Thank you so much for getting up and joining us this morning. So let's start with the study details. What did it say, and how long do babies actually carry the antibodies?
Good morning. So yes, really promising data that's now listed on the CDC website, even for anyone who wants more information. The newest data actually shows that moms who complete both of the messenger RNA vaccines, so that's the Pfizer or the Moderna, we're seeing 61% reduction in hospitalizations in their newborns for up to 6 months, which is really wonderful news that now we have evidence to prove. We've seen all along the recommendation to vaccinate, but now we can prove that not only are we protecting moms, but their newborns as well, which is amazing.
Is there a certain time in the pregnancy when it's better to get the vaccine?
We're actually recommending it for all moms who are currently planning to get pregnant or any pregnant woman. And so the best antibody response, the highest, is going to be in the 3rd trimester. But with any pregnant woman, we know that they're immunocompromised. And so the risk of complications from COVID is higher at any point in the pregnancy due to the effect on blood clotting and bleeding, etc. So we recommend at any stage in pregnancy. It is absolutely safe, and it's actually now safer than the alternative, for sure.
Research shows, I believe, 84% of babies hospitalized with COVID were born to unvaccinated moms. So can you talk about how newborns are really relying on everyone around them for protection?
Absolutely. Similar to the flu shot, we don't really give vaccines to newborns. The first 6 months is a very fragile time for all newborns. And when we first saw data on COVID back in 2020, one of the highest morbidity targets or ages was that newborn phase. And so because we can't protect them by vaccinating them, we want to cocoon. You've heard of cocooning. We want to vaccinate everyone around the newborn so that we can give them that passive protection, but now we can give them direct protection through mom's placenta as well.
Which this happens with other vaccines as well, right? I remember being pregnant, everyone around me, they said to get the flu vaccine.
Yes, we highly recommend the flu vaccine in flu season. And the other one is the Tdap, or the whooping cough, which we do see a lot of whooping cough in Indiana. So all pregnant women are recommended to receive the whooping cough vaccine at 28 weeks. That's been for years, long time recommendation.
Now, I need to ask, is there any reason why a pregnant woman should not be vaccinated?
There really isn't, and so as part of our guidelines, we always want to look at guidance of what is and isn't safe. We have no reason to believe that it is unsafe. In fact, just like anyone who isn't pregnant, we care very much about keeping our pregnant population safe and protected by vaccinating. Unless someone has an allergy of some kind that is anaphylactic or can cause, side effects of that type of vaccine, which we haven't had before, then truly there's no reason to not get vaccinated. What I will tell you is the booster, even, is another question I get often at our institution at St. Vincent Ascension Carmel, and the booster is recommended for all pregnant moms and all postpartum moms or nursing moms. The first vaccine is obviously given, followed by the second dose. If they're 6 months out, we need to give them the booster shot as well, because they are very vulnerable to complications compared to the normal person who's not pregnant.
So much valuable information from you this morning, Doctor. Thank you so much for joining us.